So we're here at the airport, ready to go home, and our last meal of the trip. Chick-fil-A at the airport, yes. It is indeed Chick-fil-A. Oh, very good, yes. This is our bountiful breakfast. Look at this place. This is called Dylan's Candy Bar. Woo! It even says Dylan's Candy Bar. Across from Shake Shack. I have no idea what. Oh, frozen custard. It's like I guess it's like a culvert. So this is our exit video. You can see we're waiting for our flight. We're very early, but we decided to talk a little bit about what we experienced in New Orleans. New Orleans, there was a few crazy things. There are many parts that do indeed smell like urine. It's strong, some parts. And then other parts are fine. Other parts are fresh, and you smell flowers and greens and trees. But yeah, if you like on Bourbon Street, if you're staying on Bourbon Street, I'm gonna let you know this. Even if you're 5 floors up from Bourbon Street, at about 9 o'clock, there's an alarm going off. Hold on, I want you to see this. Uh-oh. Oh, that's better. Sorry. We know this is real world here. Anyhow, you'll hear drums and tubas and trumpets and whatever else that they're doing down there. And in the middle of the night, you'll hear yelling and screaming because there are lots of homeless people, and then you'll see people in wheelchairs that are, I'm giving you like the rough part of it right now. You'll have people in wheelchairs who have sores, open sores all over their faces. I'm guessing that's meth and crack. And then don't fall for the people that are coming up to you and saying, "Man, I like them sneakers, man. Man, I like them shoes. Where'd you get them shoes?" I bet if I tell you where you got them shoes from, who you got it from, and how much you paid, it's a scam. Don't do it. You'll see monks walking around, and they were very pushy. They'll put a bracelet on you and ask for money and give you a pad of paper to put your name down, because they say they're building a temple. So, yeah. And then you'll have some people that are throwing beads at you, and then they want money in return because, you know, that's what they do. They're homeless. We helped out 2 or 3 people, I think, right? 2 or 3. And then, of course, you want to help out the performers. They're down here. That's how a lot of these guys make livings, and some of them are awesome. Like, I'm willing to pay for that. As they got some really good stuff going on. And then you have the welcoming committee down by the welcoming committee down by the green trolley cars.
St. Charles.
Yeah, the St. Charles trolley car. And there was this man who was just saying, calling us all kind of names and cussing, like rough cussing, calling us pigs and college. Beep, 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 beep. It sounded like a Jerry Springer show. And then we had some of the most wonderful people, wonderful, kind people. Our waitresses were so loving. We had one very talkative Uber driver. Final boarding, Delta flight to Atlanta, C4. We had 2 good Uber drivers. The first one, the gentleman that brought us to Bourbon Street, he is an ex-veteran, or not ex-veteran, a veteran. Wonderful guy. Sweet, sweet man. This is his retirement, driving Uber down here, and we got to talk to him. He was cool. The streetcar driver was very helpful. Can you think of anything else? Very interesting conversations going on the streets.
I'm trying to think.
The bike guy?
Oh, the bike guy. We were walking down the street, and as we were walking past, there were these two guys in a group, and there was a guy on a bike riding away from them. And one of the guys from the group yelled, "You ain't messing with the NOPD, you messing with the feds, fool."
It's just some guy walking out of a shop. I don't know what that was all about, but... And if you're apt to be easily offended, this is not your city. But if you can come here and not be of the world and know what the world is, there's a lot, you can get through it. We came here not partaking in alcohol. We came here for the food. We came here for the Dixieland Jazz, and we got quite a bit of that. So, but you're going to see some things that you would not think you'd see. Let none of that stop you from coming here. If you're worried and you're a Christian, don't worry. You are going to be fine. Are there voodoo shops here? Yes. Are there vampire shops here? Yes. But you have nothing to worry about. Now, you should not walk at night without people around you, because you just never know. But, for example, we were walking. We took a trolley car, and it got us near the end of the line, and our trolley car stopped, and the lady gets out, and what did she say?
She said, "Y'all ain't got no business going down there. There's a shooting going on."
Yeah, there's a shooting down there. You know that movie?
As we were getting on the trolley, they said, "Y'all want to see a dead body?"
Like, stand by me. So there was a shooting victim. It's not funny. There's a shooting victim in a park. The body's laying in the park. So they stopped the trolley, and we got on the other trolley coming back. So, but it's very worth seeing. New Orleans is very worth seeing. And when we got off the trolley, there was a gentleman sitting in a chair with a megaphone, and he was preaching the word. I walked by him and said, "Preach it, brother, preach it." He was talking about Sodom and Gomorrah and God's people, and how God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. So, yeah, there's everything here. There's food here. If you love seafood, if you love good food, if you love good music, come on down to New Orleans, the Big Easy. But that was our trip. So we had a great trip. I hope, right? I'll tell you what, I'll never forget this trip, ever. So, love you guys. God bless you. See you in the next one.